RiverBender's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Macias Insurance Agency, your local independent insurance agent. Liberty Bank, Bank Local, Bank Liberty. Roberts Motors, the value store since 1949. Lewis and Clark Community College, empowering people. Munganats Burkhardt Toyota, the biggest selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend. Ed Eagle's Discount Carpet, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Nautilus Fitness Center, the Riverbend's premier health club. Barrett Heating and Cooling, proudly serving Madison, Jersey, and Macoupin County since 1896.
Midwest Motorsports, the St. Louis area's fun dealer. Gerard Fisher American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagle's Discount Carpet. Ed Eagle's has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagle's, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Located on Humbert Road in Alton.
We protect your house.
We're doing it!
And your car.
I want to take me to.
Because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Noble, Wallach, Mayberry, Wells, and Briggs. For Greenville, they will start with the two seniors, Landon Moss, their leading scorer, 16 points per game. Trent Bohannon is a senior. Then you go with a couple of juniors, Nick Grohl and Caleb Gardner. Gardner at about 12 points per game. Then the sophomore, Cale Ackerman, 10 points per game. So they have three players that average in double digits. Of course, Roxana, balanced, and they really don't have one real outstanding scorer. Of course, they've had balance on their score sheet all year long, and different players have led the way in different ball games. Even Wells, Mayberry have shown flashes along with Briggs and Wallach. And we're about ready to go with Greenville in their blue and white uniforms. They'll be home on the scoreboard. And Roxana in their blue uniforms, trimmed in the red and gold. They have the gold numbers. And East Alton Wood River High School with a big crowd here in this great venue at Memorial Gymnasium. And the last 2 weeks, there's been regionals here. Girls regional last week, boys regional this week. And more players come in here. When they come in, they always say, this is such a cool gym. Wherever they're from Greenville to many other places, and teams that don't get to come here very often at East Alton Wood River High School. We're underway. Roxana wins the tip, and here's Aiden Briggs with a basketball. Gives to Noble. Shells work it around. It goes to Evan Wells now at the top of the key. Long possessions for Roxana. Here's Briggs with a missed three. Rebound Greenville. Here come the Comets, and the Shells need some big-time defense tonight. They've been playing better defense. They've been rebounding better against the Oilers and the Pius Birds. Reason for their 2 wins in the regionals. Another reason is they're not turning the ball over now for a change. Only about 5 turnovers in each of the regional games so far. 5 or so against Southwestern and also against East Alton Wood River. 1 minute into the game, the Comets work it around there at the three-point line as they give the ball off to Cale Ackerman. Shot missed underneath. Rebound Briggs, and back the other way. Each team with one possession, no score, 6:40 to go. And again, Coach Mark Briggs wanting to keep the score down to have a chance here, he thinks, tonight. His prediction, one of them anyway, was 45-42. That's what he's hoping for anyway, is a low-scoring game. Here's Roxana with the basketball, and Mayberry out to Wells. He's going to hand it off to Wallach at the top of the key near the volleyball line. Both teams man-to-man defense, and they will most of the night. Wallach bounces to Noble. We're down to close to 6-minute mark here. Remember that Southwestern game was 34-24, and that game was 13-13 at halftime, right where the Shells wanted it. Here's Wallach off balance, baseline, no good. Rebound Greenville. Here they come, pushing it up the floor. Finger roll, no, but they get the offensive rebound and reset it to Moss, guarded by Wells. Moss inside, he missed it, and now we have a loose ball and a foul called. So the Comets had two chances there to score. And then Greenville with a foul. It'll go on number 32, Caleb Gardner, his first. 5:38 to go. First quarter, no score. Each team has had the ball now a couple of times. Here's another possession for the Shells. And a foul at midcourt on Moss, as they call the game close to start, and the referees will do that a lot of times and then loosen things up maybe in the second and third quarters. We'll keep an eye on that. Two quick fouls on Greenville here. Roxana ball, and it's Mayberry. Hands it off to Wallach. 0-0 score. No score. Here's Briggs underneath. Kicks it to Wallach deep in the left corner. Down at the south basket. And Roxana going north to south here. First half. Inside, scoop shot, no. Rebound, Comets. That shot missed by Mayberry. Here comes Greenville. They want to push it a little bit. Moss to the corner. Now he's going to drive and kick it out. Three-point line. The three is missed. Moss tips it out. Three again. This one's good. A three. Ackerman scores a tray. And that's the way the scoring starts about 3 minutes into the game. A three ball for Ackerman. Now we have a turnover in the corner, and there you go. Turnover number one for Roxana. And they've been taking care of the basketball, but that's a carry, palming the ball, if you will, by Mayberry. 4:25 to go. Gardner's on the drive in the lane again. Gardner underneath, kicks it out, wide open at the free throw line. Shot missed by Grohl, number 40. Rebound Roxana. Halfway through the first quarter now, coming to the 4-minute mark. 3-0 Greenville. Here's Mayberry. Right elbow, gives to Briggs, guarded by Gardner. And Briggs is going to drive right side, and he's going to travel. That's two possessions in a row that the Shells have turned it over. And you don't like that trend here early for Roxana. No points, 2 turnovers. Here comes number 3, Trent Bohannon for Greenville to Nick Grohl, now to Ackerman. Ackerman to Moss for 3, and it's good. 93 threes on the year for Landon Moss as he hits a tray. 93 three-pointers now, shooting 47% he is from the three-point line this year. Briggs for 3, it's good, right side. The Shells get on the board with a tray of their own. 3 triples, it's 6-3 in the game now. 2 threes for the Comets, 1 now for the Shells. Here's Gardner backing it up to Bohannon. Bohannon driving. He kicks to Ackerman, top of the key. That one rolls in. It's a 3. The sophomore has hit 2 triples. And that's 3 threes for Greenville. They're up 9-3. Well, nothing but threes so far. No inside game at all yet. Here's Noble popping out. A big senior. Only senior on the Shells roster. Now Briggs has it, top of the key. 2:30 left, first quarter. Greenville with an early lead, 9-3. Here's a pick and roll by Noble, but he doesn't get the pass. Instead, Wells gives it to Mayberry. Out to Noble. Hands it off to Briggs. He's going to try a long three, but it's way short, maybe partially blocked. Back the other way, the Comets and Bohannon. Hands to Gardner, 32. Free throw line jumper, glass, no. Rebound goes to Wallach. Shells ball. Shells coming back. We're in Wood River, the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. First quarter, Greenville on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. Let's see. Yeah, jump ball called. The arrow to Greenville. There's another turnover. And Coach Briggs wanted a foul called there on a reach on the guards out high. 1:45 left, and we have a 9-3 game. We have no 2-point field goals. We have 4 3-pointers, 3 of them for the Comets. Here's Moss in the left corner. Landon Moss fouled by Wells at the baseline there. First foul for Roxana goes on Evan Wells. That'll make it 2-1 in team fouls. First foul for the Shells, and the Comets throw it in. Gardner has the basketball. Left side, Bohannon back to Gardner. Ackerman, their big sophomore, has some size. About 6'1", 6'2". He's got it now, free throw line. Out to Bohannon. Now over to Moss it goes. Moss is going to drive, and he throws it away as, well, they're going to call a charge on the pass. He threw it out of bounds, but they're going to call an offensive foul on Moss, and that'll be his second foul. Well, Roxana knows about playing on the other team, their leading scorer getting into foul trouble. Remember Seth Sladen, back a few days ago, was in foul trouble, fouled out of the game against the Shells. Well, now Moss, 2 fouls in the first quarter. Now he has to sit down on the bench as they bring in number 22 into the game, Tyson Ackerman, a senior. Pass goes out to Wells with 44 seconds left, first quarter. Now Mayberry down to Wells, left hand, missed the layup. Good look there. Now we're going to have a jump ball called. The arrow to Roxana. Tyson Ackerman was our first sub. Now we're going to get a couple more subs for Greenville. 44, Carter Snow in the game. And they brought in another sub. Check that number in a moment. Right now the pass to Noble knocked away. 4 turnovers. Roxana in the first quarter. They also brought in number 12, Hudson Allstat, into the game, junior. Allstat gives it up to Ackerman. Now Bohannon for 3. Nope, back iron. He missed it. Tipped out, and the ball's going to belong to Greenville. Greenville ball under their basket. Moss and Gardner going to come back in for this offensive play. 14.8 seconds to go. The winner of this regional will move on to the Newton sectional over across the state, downstate, but on the eastern side. Out to Gardner with 14 seconds left here. It's still 9-3 Greenville. We've had that score for a couple of minutes here. Here's Ackerman, 4 seconds left. They give to Moss. It's going up for 3, and he missed it. Off the front rim on a rainbow 3. He missed it, but after 1 quarter, it's 9-3 Greenville. The Shells one field goal in that first quarter. It was a Briggs three-pointer. Second quarter in a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Located on Humbert Road in Alton.
Comets, second quarter action, 9-3 Greenville after one quarter. And Bohannon with the ball. It's Greenville basketball to start here in the second period. Gardner's on the drive to Bohannon now. He's in the lane, stops and pops. He missed it, off balance shot, awkward shot, and he missed it. Shells the other way. Shells ball with Mayberry and Wallach. Noble, Wells, and Briggs, the starting five. Here's Briggs to Wells, looking for Noble down there. Get it to him, but it's partially blocked, and then a foul on the loose ball. And so they get another foul on the Comets. That'll be 4-1 in team fouls. This one's going to go on number 40, Nick Grohl, on that loose ball. So Noble's going to go to the line. Free throw, Noble, good. 0-0. Ashton Noble, the only senior for the Shells on their roster this year. 0, puts it up, and he missed that one. 1 out of 2 for Ashton there. Back the other way, Greenville ball. Their lead is now at 9-4. Here's Moss driving in, glass, and good. They tried to take a charge there, but Moss put it up, put it in. And now we have a timeout, Roxana. Moss has 5 points now. The other 6 belong to Cale Ackerman. 11-4. Roxana would like a timeout. And again, the only points in the first quarter for Roxana, a Briggs three-pointer. 30-second timeout here. After the game, we announce our Munganast Alton Toyota players of the game. So stay tuned for that. Right now, Greenville off to the quick start, 11-4. Not a whole lot of offense, but that's what we expected, a low-scoring game. And we'll see how things go as we work our way through the middle of the ball game now. Congratulations to the girls teams that made it to the Super Sectionals next week in the Elite 8 in the state of Illinois. O'Fallon in 4A, Highland in 3A, Breeze Mater Dei, Quincy Notre Dame among the 2A teams, and Oakville in Class 1A going to the Supers next week. Mayberry off the glass and good. Out of the timeout, the freshman Sean Mayberry with a bucket. And each team with a field goal for 2 points here in the second quarter. It's 11-6, Greenville. Comets looking for somebody on the wing. They give it to number 12, Hudson Alstad, and Alstad gives the ball off to Bohannon. Now inside Ackerman. He's posting up. Out to Gardner. 3-ball off the rim. Rebound though, and it's missed. The layup's no good, and then on the rebound by Noble, we have a foul on Alstad again. Greenville again. And that is going to be 5 team fouls on the Comets. 1 foul for the Shells. 11-6, Greenville. Here come the Shells, though. Roxana, 12 wins on the year. Greenville, 20 wins on the year. A couple of other area teams still alive. Marquette in 2A. They're playing at the Litchfield Regional against Pana tonight. And at the CM 3A Regional tonight, it's Triad in Jerseyville. Here's Briggs, gets his 3, blocked. Block shot, Comets ball. Here comes Ackerman to Bohannon. Out to Gardner, top of the key. Gardner with 5:20 to go, first half. Now Bohannon for 3, it's good. Number 3, Trent Bohannon with a 3. And look at the Comets with 4 threes already. 14-6, Greenville. Briggs with a basketball. 5 minutes to go till halftime. And Wallach bounces to Mayberry. The Shells now going to move in. A little fadeaway. Mayberry, no. Noble returns it up. Missed it. Got his own rebound again. And he put it in. Noble stayed with it. 2 offensive rebounds for 0-0. And he got the bucket. Ashton with 3 points. 14-8. Gardner, reach-in foul there. Briggs. Looks like he's reaching in for the foul. It is number 40, and it'll be Briggs' first foul. Team foul number 2. And Moss back into the game, gives to Ackerman. Glass, no. Rebound, Roxana. Evan Wells breaks out the other way, and he threw it away. Gardner with a steal, Gardner with a layup. It's good. Caleb Gardner on the score sheet, his first 2 points. Now we have a foul on Bohannon in the backcourt with some pressure. And now Greenville. Team foul number 6. The fouls are 6-2. Here come the Shells and Mayberry. Out high it goes, top of the key. Wallach misses it. Rebound, Comets. Foul, Noble. Noble with a foul. And Noble picks up his first, team foul number 3. 3:45 to go, second quarter. Here's Greenville with the ball. They have doubled up the Shells now, 16-8. Again, the big story, Greenville's 4 3-pointers. Free throw line, up and good. That's Nick Grohl for 2 points. And it's 18-8. Shells turn it over again. Bad pass. Here come the Comets up by 10 points. 3:15 to go. Here's Gardner with the ball. Gives to Bohannon. Out to Gardner. He's going to drive inside. No. He was fouled, and he'll go to the line. Let's see if it's Aiden Briggs. It is his second foul. Team foul number 4, Roxana. And Gardner goes to the line. He's got 2. Moss with 5. Cale Ackerman with 6. Free throw, Gardner, good. And the Comets up by double digits, 19-8. We're down to just 3:05 to go till halftime. This free throw rolls off the rim. Rebound, Noble. Shells ball. Here they come with 3 minutes to go. Again, until halftime. Inside, Noble. Outside, Briggs. 3-pointer, no good. Tipped out, Wallach has it. Wallach to Briggs. Briggs inside to Noble. Layup, partially blocked. He gets it back. Wallach for three, and it's good. Wallach with a tray, his first points of the game. Shells have 2 threes, one in each quarter. 19-11. They needed those points. Greenville ball with an 8-point lead now. To the left wing, Bohannon with it. Now Gardner, deep in the left corner. Underneath he goes, he bounces it to Ackerman, shot, no. Rebound, Briggs had it, and he's bumped there by Grohl with a foul. That'll be his second foul. That's team foul number 7. Fouls are 7-4. And to the line goes Aiden Briggs. 3 points in the game. Here comes the first free throw. It is no good. And we have a foul on Roxana. As they fought for the rebound, I think Noble with a push. His second foul. Briggs missing the front end of the 1-and-1. And here comes Jackson Gardner into the game. Garman, I should say. Jackson Garman, the junior for Roxana, has played some big minutes in this regional. First 2 games against Wood River and Southwestern. Maybe tonight he'll be in there quite a bit too. He is a junior, about 6'2", 6'3", and good minutes off the bench. Now we have a foul, a screen by Greenville. Away from the ball, Comets with another foul. I mentioned Garman in the game. He's listed as a 6'3" junior. That foul is going to go on Nick Grull, a starter, Grull. That's his 3rd foul. And team fouls are now 8-5, and Roxana ball. We're down to 1:45 till halftime. Shells up the floor. It is Wallach. Chris Wallach dribbling right. And the ball knocked out of bounds. Good D there. Bohannon tipped it out. Roxana will throw it in. The Shells with 4 starters out there. And again, Jackson Garman in the game now. Here's Wells with it. Hands to Briggs. Briggs to Wallach. Top of the key 3. It's in and out. No good. And Wells with a foul on the rebound. Evan Wells with 2. So the Shells have 6 fouls, and it's 2 each for 3 starters. Briggs with 2, Wells with 2, Noble with 2 fouls. Up the floor comes Greenville. Still leading 19-11. Now we're down to 1:15 till halftime. Here's Gardner. Gardner gives the ball off. Inside, left hand, good. Nice move there by Carter Snow. He went to the left hand, a little spin in the middle of the lane. And a timeout called as Snow puts it up and in. And he makes it 21-11. Goes back to a double-digit lead. And a timeout called here by Roxana. Shells coached by Mark Briggs, longtime head coach since about 2000, assisted by Jerry Wheaton, Doug Carey. Jerry Wheaton, JV coach. Wheat is also the boys baseball head coach in the spring. Speaking of the spring, this coming Monday, just 3 days from now, baseball practice begins, softball practice. Spring sports begin in February, believe it or not. 1 minute till halftime. Here's Briggs into the front court, gives to Wallach. Shells down by 10. Halftime approaching. Here's Wells. Wells out to Garman, over to Mayberry. Left wing. Now Wells to Briggs, 45 seconds remaining. Here's Wallach for three, left side, in and out again. We're going to have a jump ball on that rebound, the arrow to the Shells. And that's a couple of threes by Wallach that have been in and out. The threes have cooled down a little bit for both teams. Comets with 4 threes. Shells with 2 threes. Shells with only 11 points here at halftime. Remember, they had only 13 Wednesday at halftime. It was a 13-13 game with the Piasol Birds at halftime. Here's Briggs, finger roll, good. Briggs goes down the lane, and he's got 5. 21-13. 10 seconds to go. Last shot for Greenville. Halftime coming up. 3 seconds. 2. Gardner, long 3. No good. No good, and it's halftime. Greenville, 21. Roxana, 13. Well, the Shells had 13 against Southwestern at halftime in the regional semis on Wednesday. What do you know? They have 13 at halftime again tonight in the regional championship game. It's halftime, and it's Greenville 21, Roxana 13. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by the...
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop at their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Mungan Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Mungan Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Mungan Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Located on Humbert Road in Alton.
we protect your house and your car. Because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Linux system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices, located on Humbert Road in Alton.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Mungan Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Mungan Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Mungan Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices, located on Humbert Road in Alton.
We protect your house
Greg, we're doing it!
and your car
I want to take me to.
because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
For more information. Liberty Bank, member FDIC.
Well, here we go. The third quarter underway in Wood River. Back here on the Big Z, Brent Berkland with you live on the Big Z with Friday night basketball. Greenville basketball. Gardner has it. Comets up 21-13 on the Roxana Shells. Here's Gardner. Gives the ball up to Ackerman. Now to Bohannon. Shells unofficially at 6 turnovers in the game. And they bring it inside and put it in. A 10-point lead now as Grull scores. He's got 4 points. And it's 23-13 in favor of the Comets. Greenville by 10. 7:10 to go. Third quarter. Here's Wells to Mayberry. Gives the ball to Wallach. His three going up. Nope. Rebound Briggs, though. Three-pointer there and a long rebound. Shot by Wells. Missed. Rebound Wells and a timeout. Coach Mark Briggs on another offensive rebound there. Called a timeout. Shell's got 2 more offensive rebounds on missed shots there. So he calls a timeout early in the third quarter. Has to burn one there as the rebound came on the floor. Wells was on the floor. 23-13 Greenville. Illinois with a big comeback win last night over Northwestern. They're next up here on the Big Z on a Sunday morning, 11 a.m. tip-off this weekend for Illinois at Ohio State. As Illinois will be going for win number 20 on Sunday here on the Big Z. Illinois at Ohio State for you right here on the radio this weekend. Roxana throwing it in, left wing. 6:50 to go here in this third quarter. Here's Wallach out to Wells, now to Briggs. Briggs volleyball line, looking. Guarded by Gardner, now it goes to Wallach. And the Shells going to run some motion and make some more passes here. Patience. They're still at 13 points in the game. Remember Wednesday, they beat the Piasol Birds 34-24 to get here. There's a turnover on a pass down to Noble, and it's Greenville ball. Here's Bohannon wide open, but he doesn't take the three. Moss does, though, and it's good. Right side, Moss with a tray. Landon Moss has 8. 2 threes in the game. And he came into this game with 92 threes on the year. Senior guard, here's Mayberry. He's a freshman for Roxana. Mayberry to Noble, now Briggs for 3. Nope, short. Wells saves it, and Greenville grabs the loose ball. Here they come. They've doubled up the Shells, 26-13. Here's a pass to the baseline, back out to Bohannon. Now it goes Grohl to Ackerman, reverse layup, good. Cale Ackerman under the basket, 28-13 score. Now Wallach the other way. Roxana with 2 threes in the game. 13 points in the game. Here's Noble with the basketball. High post, gives to Wallach, back to Noble, free throw line. He's going to dribble into the lane, left hand, no. Rolls off the rim, he missed it. Rebound going the other way, and Moss for 3, off the mark. He missed it on the left wing there. Quickly back the other way, Wells, he missed it under the basket. No good. Back the other way though. They beat the Shells down the court. Ackerman lays it in. He's got 10. And the Comets fans raise to their feet. Standing ovation here on the near side. 30-13 in favor of Greenville. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Located on Humbert Road in Alton.
Still have 13 on the board. They've had some low-scoring games. A lot of games have been in the 40s, and the 50s all year long. They lost to Staunton early, 44-24. That may be their low water mark of the year, 24 points. Here's a turnover, Greenville ball. Shells turn it over, and Gardner has it, three-point line. Drives baseline, stop and go, reverse layup, blocked out of bounds by Briggs. And Greenville will throw it back in. Shells had 32 points against Breeze Central in a game this year. 34 points in that game Wednesday, but they won that game over Southwestern. Moss, 3, no good, but they save it. It goes to Moss in the lane, and he's fouled. Roxana will pick up a foul there. Well, you go way back to the first game of the year, back in the Thanksgiving tournament in November. Centralia beat Roxana 55-19. So they had only 19 points in that game. 24 points in a game a week later. Just haven't had a lot of offense this year, really. Here's Ackerman in the lane. Missed the little turnaround. No good. That was a foul on Wells. His third foul, by the way, Roxana. 17-point lead for the Comets here. Third quarter. Wells dumps it down. Moss reaching around with a foul. And Landon Moss has 3 fouls. He's going to have to come out of the game again. Moss with 8 points to lead the way. No, Ackerman has 10. Now number 50 checks back in. Ben Hutchinson, a sophomore for Greenville. Roxana ball. Here's Wallach. Left elbow. Shot up and in. Wallach puts it up. He's got 5 points. 30-15. The Shells take about 5 minutes of this third quarter to get on the board. Bohannon for 3. Nope. Rebound, Greenville. Foul, Roxana. Fouls are 1-1. Now they're 2-1 here. Second half. This foul's going to go on the Roxana Shells, and it'll go on Mayberry, his first. Greenville throws it in. Gardner, top of the key, 3. Line drive, and it rolls off the rim. That shot almost rolled in. Couple of steps beyond the arc. Now it's Briggs the other way. 2:40 to go. Third quarter. This quarter is 9-2 in favor of the Comets. 30-15 our score. Briggs at the top. Gives it off. Mayberry right wing. Wells at the top. Looking underneath, and Noble gives it up. Wallach for 3. It's no good. And we have a foul on Briggs over the back on the rebound. And Aiden will pick up his third foul. Wells with 3. Briggs with 3 fouls. Moss has 3 fouls for Greenville, but Moss is going to come back in here while they have the basketball on offense. Third quarter, 2:10 to go. 2 minutes left. Gardner pitches it underneath. Reverse layup, no good by Carter Snow. And then a foul is called on the rebound there. I think it might be 0-0. It's Noble, and it's foul number 3. So 3 Shells starters have 3 fouls each. To the corner, Gardner, 3. Nope. Rebound, Roxana. Shells are going to go the other way, trailing 30-15. 1:50 to go, third period. Noble to Wallach. Back to Noble. And we have an illegal screen at the free throw line on Roxana, on Aiden Briggs. That's going to be his 4th foul, and he'll have to sit down, I would think. Not yet. So there's our first player of the game with 4 fouls. And Briggs is going to stay in with 1:35 to go. Gardner whips it to the corner. Moss gives it up. Out to Gardner again. Gardner's going to dribble around, go to the top to Bohannon. Carter Snow running the baseline. Moss for 3. Nope, short off the rim. Rebound Roxana. 1:15 to go. Third quarter ticking down. From the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth in Wood River. 2A boys basketball regional championship game. Greenville leading Roxana, doubling up the Shells, 30-15. Here's Wells into Noble. Noble, good, and 1. Noble powered that one up and in. He was fouled by Snow, 44. Noble has 5. He's looking for a 3-point play. Senior Ashton Noble. 6'3", big man, and he puts it up and in. Free throw is good. 3-point play is good. 30-18 now. Greenville ball, top of the key, 35 seconds left. Shells go to a matchup zone defense here. Maybe to avoid the fouls. Moss is open over the zone, though. 3, and it's good in the left corner. Landon Moss, 3 threes. 6 threes overall for the Comets. He's got 3 of them. 33-18, 10 seconds left, third quarter. Here's Mayberry driving. Mayberry in trouble, gives to Wallach, off balance at the buzzer, missed the 3, and that's the end of the third quarter. 15-point lead for the Comets after 3. Greenville 33, Roxana, 18. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by...
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Do or die now. The Shells down 33-18, and it's Roxana ball to start the fourth quarter. Turnovers, a little bit a part of this game. 8 turnovers for Roxana. Not a huge number, but definitely more than they've turned it over the last couple of games. Here's Briggs giving to Mayberry. Mayberry, right side, stops and pops, missed it. Short shot on the baseline there, no good. The fourth quarter underway. Comets have the ball, leading 33-18. Here's Gardner, fouled at the top. No, it's an illegal screen at the top. Greenville with Nick Grohl, his fourth foul. 7:32 to go in the game, and he'll sit down with 4 fouls. Now Roxana with the ball. Shells trailing by 15. And Mayberry gives to Briggs. Aiden Briggs, 5 points in the game. Noble leads the way with 6. Briggs with a 3. No. Rebound Wallach, though. Out to Mayberry. Mayberry into the lane, and he traveled as he picked up his dribble, and he traveled with the ball. 9 turnovers unofficially for the Shells. 33-18, 7 minutes to go. (33-18). The Shells don't have 20 yet, let alone 30. Here's Moss for 3, and it's good! Landon Moss again. And he has 4 threes in the game, 14 points. 36-18. The Comets just keep doubling up the Shells. Now it's an 18-point lead. 36-18. Here's Briggs driving and fouled on his way to the basket. 44, Snow going to get that foul on the right block. That'll be his second foul. Briggs at the line. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Free throw, no good. And here comes another. 6:19 to go in the ball game now. We're in the fourth quarter. Tipped off around 7 tonight. This one's short. Missed them both. That one got the front iron, and that was it. Inside Snow, layup, good. Snow lays it in. He's got 4 off the bench. He's a senior. 38-18 ball game. Shells down by 20 now. Largest lead of the game for the Comets. The blue and white leading in the fourth quarter. It's Wallach with the basketball. Out to Evan Wells. Wells looking around. He hasn't scored yet tonight. Just 18 points for the Shells here, and we're in the fourth quarter. Wallach for three, good. Straight away out at the volleyball line. Wallach with his second three of the game. He's got 8 points. Timeout Roxana. 38-21 score. Greenville by 17. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by...
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
8 to go. And Roxana down by 17 now as they just hit their third three of the game. Wallach has 2 of those threes. 7 threes for the Comets, and Moss has 4 of them. 2 for Ackerman the way back in the first quarter. He's got 10 in the game. Moss has 14. 5:10 to go, and Comets work the ball around and take their time. They're up by double digits. Inside, Bohannon lost the ball. Shells have it. Roxana up the floor with 4:55 to go. Briggs kicks it out. They work it around. Now Mayberry fires it up. Missed it. Kaczmarek with the rebound. Zeb Kaczmarek, sophomore, into the game. With 4.5 minutes to go. Fourth quarter. Here's Moss over the top with a foul as he went for some defense there and smacked it away with his 4th foul now. And here comes a couple of subs for the Greenville Comets. Moss is going to sit down with 4 fouls at the moment. 14 points to lead all scorers. And Roxana will throw it around with 4:24 to go. Wallach for 3. Missed it. Rebound Greenville. 17-point lead for the Comets. Here they come again. Gardner into the lane. Gardner fouled and almost got the bucket. He's going to go to the line. We're coming up on 8 o'clock. Time for our station identification.
This is Riverbend High School Sports on WBGC Alton.
Roxana with a foul. Gardner will shoot from the line. Free throw. Good. He's got 4 points in the game. And here comes another as they try to get to 40 points on the game. It's no good. Short there, no good. 39-21 Comets. 4 minutes to go now. 4 minutes, fourth quarter. Top of the key, Wells. Shells ball. Out to Wallach. His 3 is missed. Rebound Greenville. Comets up the floor, leading by 18. Gardner in the lane. He's fouled again, to the line again. He drives again, and this time he draws a foul on Wallach, his first foul. 3:47 remaining as Gardner goes to the line. 2 for 4 now on the night. This one's good. And now the Comets at 40 points on the scoreboard, 40-21. Another free throw. This one's no good. So he's made one, he's missed one every time at the line. 3 for 6 for Gardner. 40-21. Shells work it right side. Down to Briggs. Briggs underneath. Layup, no. Got the rebound. Yes, he puts it up and in. He's got 7 points in the game. 40-23. Inside. Layup, good. That layup goes in for number 40, Nick Grohl. He's got 6. 42-23. 3 minutes left. Wells will fire a 3, and it's good. Left side, Evan Wells with a tray. 4 threes for Roxana now. 42-26. 2:45 left. Gardner driving in the lane. Gives the pass off to Grohl. He lays it in. 4 buckets for Grohl. 8 points. 44-26. Here's Briggs driving in. He traveled. No, they're going to call a foul. Looked like he traveled with the ball. Greenville with a foul. This foul is going to go on Gardner, it appears. His second foul. So Roxana throws it in. 2:31 to go. They lob it into Wells. He's in the lane. Short shot, no. Rebound, Comets. They have the orange with just 2:22 to go. 44-26. And here's a drive and a kick out to Bohannon. They won't even look at the basket now from the three-point line. Leading by 18 points. Fourth quarter. Here's Gardner. Gardner has 5. Moss 14. Cale Ackerman 10. 8 for Grohl. Snow has 4. Comets on their way to win number 21 in a regional championship in 2A basketball. They'll be 21-11. 1:35 to go. Down to the baseline it goes. Now out high to Gardner again. Underneath, Grohl again. Missed it. Follow is good, though. Ackerman followed it up and in. He's got 12 points. Timeout Roxana so they can bring their senior, Ashton Noble, back into the game. Timeout Roxana with 1:23 to go in the game. We'll take a quick break. Late fourth quarter, 46-26 Greenville. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Brings in number 13, Cade Smay. Jackson Garman back in. Freshman Trenton Holloway in the game. Ashton Noble, the senior, back in the game. Noble with 6 points tonight. His final game as a Shells basketball player. He's a senior. Timeout Greenville as they go to the bench and bring the subs in. 1:01 to go. As Greenville brings the subs in, takes the starters out. Ackerman with 12. Moss with 14. Gardner had 5 points. And just 1 minute to go in the Roxana basketball season. They'll finish 12-22. 8 points for Wallach. He had 2 threes. He's had a good week for Roxana this week in the regionals against the Oilers, the Piasol Birds, and the Comets tonight. He hit 2 threes in the game. More subs come in. Now Noble will leave. And that will be the end of his senior season for basketball anyway. As he steps off the floor one final time. Ashton Noble, 6 points in the game. 50 seconds left. Here's Cade Smay, number 13, to Holloway, number 1. Ball knocked away. Greenville ball up by 20. Comets have it. 46-26, 30 seconds to go in the game. And the Comets will just work it around and just play keep away now. And this will probably be our final score. 20 seconds left in the ball game. Now we have a foul on Smay of Roxana. And that's going to be a 1-and-1, so we'll have free throws. And they will be coming for Hudson Allstat. He'll shoot a 1-and-1. Allstott to the line, number 12. Free throw, no good. He missed the front end of the 1-and-1. Roxana back the other way. Shot missed. Rebound Smay. It's on the ground. Greenville ball. 5 seconds left. Comets win this 2A regional championship. 46-26. Our final score here tonight. 46-26. Comets over the Shells. Back with a postgame after this in Wood River. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.